I'm Donnie Simpson, sitting here with Chaka Khan. She has a brand new album out called The Woman I Am. Well, actually, it's not out until next Tuesday.
Yeah.
In the stores next Tuesday. We've been playing bits and pieces of it in here during the break. And yes, I've just heard little excerpts of it. And one of the comments from one of the camera people was, it sounds kind of slamming.
Yeah, I think it's a slamming album. I think we have a lot of really good up-tempo songs, dance type stuff, even though I didn't plan for it to be that way. You know, I just wanted some good funky music, but it just so happens you can dance to funky music. And a lot of good ballads, and so it's almost equally up and down. It's really, we got really good songs.
Now, you were the executive producer on this, so that means that you put it all together. I mean, you don't actually sit there and produce.
Well, my vocals I did. But,
oh, did you?
Yeah, but I basically just put it all together. Yeah.
Why? Why'd you decide to do that after all these years?
It's about as high time, isn't it? And well, actually, I think with the move to Europe and everything, that sort of helped me to come into myself in a way. And you know, I sort of came to this place in life where I either was going to, you know what, or get off the pot, you know. So I said, okay, so that means jump, or right. That means I have to like really, you know, just take the reins here and make an effort. And so I just really did. And plus, with the comparative non-success of my last album, I just decided, well, maybe if I do this one, then, you know, I didn't know who to blame for the last album. So I said, well, maybe if I do this one, only one to blame will be myself, and I'll at least know where to put the blame. So.
Yeah. Well, if the lead single is any indication, you're all right.
I think
it's doing very well.
Yeah. Well, I hope that the people really like it. I hope my listening audience likes it.
So, as executive producer, do you pick all your songs?
I pick the songs, pick the material.
You didn't do that before, though?
Well, I did sort of, you know, but I was like, I didn't really care much. I mean, I would half listen to a song and say, okay, that's cool.
Really?
And then I'd wait till Arif or whoever put the track together and then come in and sing it. And I was done, you know. And it was like, you know, I was just breezing through it, and it was like, it'll be all right. I was, you know, the Cinderella thing, and I was like, that.
Well, where does that come from? I mean, is it because you were so successful so young? I mean, and it's like Rufus and Chaka Khan did not miss.
I just think it comes from a great deal of apathy. I think I was just a little bit apathetic for a lot of reasons. I think I was a little bit sad, a little bit confused, you know, with life in general. Yeah. And I really just didn't like myself much at all. Well, I'm still learning to like myself, but I didn't like myself at all then. And so I just was really just, you know, not there. So now I just decided that, you know, either I have to be here or I'm not here. It's like, see, one way or the other. Right. So I just may as well just start taking just full responsibility for my life. Yeah. Okay, so the outcome, I mean, once you get the final product, how do you feel about it? I feel real good about it. I'm trying not to get excited when I see chart positions and I hear and people are telling me, raving and stuff. I'm really trying not to get excited because I'm trying to prepare myself for a letdown, you know? I really am. I'm just trying to be, you know, to be realistic. But I haven't gotten I haven't heard anything negative yet, really, you know, from this album. Outside the fact that some people say, well, there are 4 songs that I really love. The rest I don't know. Well, come on, it's great. Everyone should feel that way. Yeah. You know, I don't think there should be anybody who'd love every song on the album. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of weird. But at least there are strong opinions both ways, you know, either loving it and hating it or, you know. So I like this. This is good.
You have such a distinctive voice. I mean, it's like the first run. Like the first run of that song, as soon as it comes on. I mean, when I first heard it, you know, it's like, oh, Chaka. I mean, it's no doubt about it. You know, people play games like that sometimes. Who is this?
I've often done it myself. I do it.
Immediately recognizable, though. Yeah. And, you know, oftentimes people have sat here on the couch, other singers that I've talked to, and you ask them who influenced them, who do they like? And your name comes up so often.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time. Who was it that you admired? Or admire now?
Well, I kind of grew up listening to people like Sarah Vaughan, Ray Charles, Harry Belafonte, Miles Davis. Yeah. I really am a jazz fanatic. I mean, this is like my number one music, jazz. So that was my earliest influence. However, when I did start singing, got interested in singing soul music, I guess I listened to Dionne Warwick first and Aretha Franklin. She's like, you know, the end for me. And that's basically it.
Yeah.
You know, Stevie Wonder, of course, yeah.
Well, Stevie wrote your first hit, right? Tell Me Something Good. Was your family into jazz music? Is that why you were attracted to it?
Well, my mom listened to jazz and opera, and my dad was just a total jazz freak. And he was what, you remember Beatnik?
Yeah,
he was a Beatnik.
Was he really?
Yes. And in fact, he named me after a Max Roach song, Yvette. You know, that's my real name, and that's what he named me, after a jazz song. So
Really?
It's only fitting that I should be a singer. But I grew up listening to that kind of music, between jazz and opera. And they were all my mother and father were very talented singers as well. And we all just used to sing around the house on Saturday mornings, Frank Sinatra songs.
Really?
And stuff, yeah.
So you had really broad taste in music. I mean, you heard a lot of different things growing up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty diverse.
What about your kids? I mean, do they have diverse taste in music as well?
No, not really, not like I did. My son definitely loves rap. But my daughter, she likes oldies.
Oh, really?
And that's really nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that's neat. She's into oldies, yeah.
How old is your son?
He's 13.
Oh, okay. So he's the rap master.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Damien.
Damien. To the D, to the A, to the M, to the I. What do you think about rap?
Well, you know, I am thankful for rap, you know, because I see there's a lot of frustration built up in kids, in a lot of the young kids today, for you know, obvious reasons and good ones. I see it as, and also I think that rap has become a good via for rap, for a form of education that wouldn't ordinarily be there, you know, if it were not in rap, if rap were not there. These kids, you know, I see guys that would ordinarily be like dealing drugs and killing each other, reciting poetry. This is brilliant.
Right.
This is,
or teaching our kids about Malcolm.
Absolutely.
You know?
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, now I don't buy a lot of rap. I have bought some LL Cool J and you know some Kool Moe Dee, but that's about it. You know, I don't know much else. I like Salt and Pepper, but my kids love my son. He's the one.
He knows them all, right?
Fanatic, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck with your new album.
Thank you very much.
I can't wait to hear all of it. I mean, again, we've just heard bits and pieces of it here today.
Yeah. Well, it'll be out next week.
Next Tuesday.
And everybody can cop it and hear it. And I'd be anxious to know what everyone thinks.
Okay. Well, you want to give your phone number out so we can all call you?
Yeah. Just please contact my with the camera. Contact please my fan club. There's fan club information on the back of every album. And please write in and.
No,
really.
we were looking for a home number.
That's
so you wanted to know personally what we all thought of your album.
How many people you think are going to call Europe to tell me what they think of this album?
Oh, what are we at now, about 36 million? Say, yeah, well, I ain't heard it yet, but I do want to talk to Chaka.
Yeah, well.
How can I get into business?
Really, they should write the fan club, though, please. That'd be nice.
Yeah, well, it really is good to have you back.
Well, it's good to be back.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with the album.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you in tour. Or
You will.
on tour. You are going to perform on tour?
Yes, this summer.
Okay, great. All right. Chaka Khan, our guest today.